Right, so it's a box, but it's a box that may have some oil and some old cheese in it. We're talking about a pizza box that you cannot recycle. So a campaign, an education campaign aimed to keep you from placing the wrong items in your recycle container is going on right now.
Yeah, not everything can go in that blue bin, and the city hopes this new campaign will eventually save them time and money. Our Sean Leaner has more on the campaign and what you can and can't recycle here. Sean?
Yeah, that's right. At least once a week, we drag or roll out these recycle bins to the curb with good intentions. But the city of Columbus, they want to make sure that not only are our intentions good, but also our practice in recycling.
I know it's important for the environment and everything, and I try to play my part and all that, but it's mostly the wife who keeps me in line.
It doesn't really matter your reason for recycling as long as you do it. But do you know the do's and don'ts when it comes to Columbus's curbside recycling program?
I generally know, but I don't think I'm an expert by any stretch.
We have 75 to 80% of our residents putting their cans out, but we had about 20% of those people participating have contaminants in their containers.
Tim SWAUGER with the city of Columbus says that's why workers will walk to 20,000 houses in Columbus for the next 8 weeks to check your recycle containers. They check to see if the correct items are in there.
We have some plastic bags, some plastic that isn't recyclable, a food container. What I would do is probably mark this and give them a warning for having those materials in there.
Some of the more common items they put into their recycled containers that are not allowed are plastic bags, large bulky plastic containers, and hangers, cables, and leashes.
It's just a trash container actually, so what we would do is mark this one right away, turn it, because they can't collect it. It's just trash.
Right now, the city spends $4.5 million per year on this program. If people recycle correctly, it can cut down the cost and allow them to sustain the program longer.
Looking good.
And that guy that you saw walking to all of these recycle bins up and down the street, he says that he walks at least 8 miles a day and visits at least 500 recycle bins, and we're only day 2 of week of 8 of this 8-week program. Looking for you in Columbus, Sean Lanier, NBC4.
So is there a fine, Sean, then for, if they put one of those warnings on your recycle bin?
There are no fines for it yet. They're just warning people, letting people know that you have some things in there that are not allowed. What they're going to do is come back to some of the same locations to check again and just keep putting these reminders on the recycle bins to make sure that people are understanding what they can and cannot put into them.
Okay, I need another lesson a little bit later on. You need to show me what I can and cannot put in there with all those other people in it. Show me what goes in there. Yeah. Thank you, Sean.